All right, y'all. Here is step one. You're gonna unplug power and you're going to unscrew the antenna. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so after you've got your power unplugged and your antenna unplugged, you're gonna wanna take off the opposite plate here. So go ahead and take your Phillips screwdriver and just remove these two screws. Keep them close by. All right, and then you can kind of take this front plate off. There you go. All right, and when you put it back, remember to put it back with the fan facing this way. If you put it the other way, this shiny side will kind of let you know, hey, you did something wrong, but the vent is meant to go right over that SD card here. So here is your SD card right here. And there's a little piece of yellow tape. So what you're gonna do is you're going to take your pliers and you're going to gently lift up on that little piece of tape so that you can safely remove the SD card. So takes a little, you can even do it with your finger too. Just be careful. Okay, see, I got that little piece of tape up now. Okay, and then it doesn't require much pressure at all. You can take the SD card out like that. So now that you've got your SD card out, you take the old one and you put it into your adapter or your card reader, whatever you have. I have one of these adapters here that came with the card. And then I'm gonna be putting that into my MacBook here. It's got an SD card reader. So this is what I'm gonna be using. If you don't have one of these, you're gonna need to buy some sort of adapter or reader that can read your MicroSD card. So I'll have one of those linked in the description. So let's go ahead and we're gonna need the config.json file from either the card or from SenseCAP Tech Support. So let's see if this thing is readable. So we've got the old SD card in right now, and this is just an example from one of my other miners. If the card is readable, great, it'll show up in your computer and you can take the config.json file and just put it in your downloads. And that way you have this file available for you quickly. If your SD card is not readable, then you're going to need to get on Discord, create a ticket in the SenseCAP troubleshooting channel, which let me bring that up just one second. Here we are on the Discord for SenseCAP. I said troubleshooting, but it's actually up here, this tech support ticket. So you would go ahead and click on this create a ticket, give them your device serial number. They're probably going to ask you for a picture of the bottom of your miner. So be ready, have that available if you have an SD card that's not readable and you need your config.json file from SenseCAP Tech Support, which is the situation with my current one here. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. All right, now we're gonna take the new SD card and flash this and put the config.json file on here. So you can just open this up. There it is. It's got a nice little plastic wrapper on it. So you can just cut it pretty easily, or what I thought was gonna be pretty easily. There we go. So, got the new SD card here. You see that? Is that not? That's not focusing too well. Okay, 64 gig. The SenseCAP Tech Support did ask if it was an A2 card, so I think that's supposed to help for faster performance. So here we go, putting in the new SD card. Let's get this thing flashed and the config file on here. So the next step is to insert the new MicroSD card, flash it, and put the config.json file on there. So I'll have this link in the description, of course, and obviously on my previous videos, I've talked about how good the SenseCAP documentation is. So again, another, full guide on how to flash and upgrade your SD card if necessary. This Balena Etcher is free. All you need to do is download it for your particular operating system and install it. So I've gone ahead and done that. So what you're going to do is you're going to flash from File. You're going to select it from your downloads. You're going to select your SD card and flash it. This normally takes a couple of minutes only. And yeah, see here we've got about 30 seconds here. So really not that difficult of a process. Once you do it the first time, every next time is just that much easier. So once you have Balena Etcher downloaded, you flash the new MicroSD card. You may need to replace it once. Let's see if it'll read it right away. So it's almost done flashing. Okay, next step is validating. And just about another 10 seconds here. Again, very quick process. If you think this is going to take hours, it's definitely not. It's probably 15-minute total for everything. So, okay. So that finished flashing. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so you're going to have to remove the memory card and put it back in. So I'm doing that now. And here it is, the resin boot. So I'm going to take the config.json file that I got from the SenseCAP Tech Support and paste it into this resin boot. I'm going to rename it so that parentheses 1 is not there. And eject. And this is ready to reinstall into your SenseCAP. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, we've got the new SD card flashed and the config.json file. So all I'm gonna do, there's the SenseCAP logo, put it in like this, back into that little slot where you took the SD card out previously, push it in, put the little piece of tape down with your finger, nice and easy. And that's it. Last step, put the front plate back on. Fits real nicely like that. Tighten up the screws. You can just hand tighten them until you're ready. there, screw there, and you're ready to replace this unit where you had it plugged in. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so final step, like I said, put the antenna back on and plug it in. And you're good to go. Let it do its thing. You can monitor it from the remote dashboard.